On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Second down and 8.
12.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. Austin brought in motion. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
14.
On second down, Russ will get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
We're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Hook him up on a second down and 8. They put Pickens in motion. Out of the gun, here's Russ.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They convert with a gain of 15. Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter, Now they want to pay it off. It's first and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Run it, run it, run it.
Wilson will throw again. To the goal line and in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
They'll come up here, first and 10. They go play action for Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On one, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
That's complete. It's Iosivas. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long. Just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle. Just get the ball carrier on the ground.
Here we go.
Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
19.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff, returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25, and the drive will begin there. A first down throw for Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
Gotta go.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Burrow here on set. He fumbled the football. It looked like one of the Bengals was in there and able to cover it up. Cincinnati holds on to the ball.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
11 MT.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
11 MT. Get set. 11 Thomas. 11. Behind.
Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Second down. Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
4 down. Go, 14.
On first down, Wilson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
This one grabbed by Austin. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To throw again is Wilson. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here is Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
He's going to air this one out, and this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Here we go.
Burrow now. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Shot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Over the top. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Foot left. Do it.
On 2nd down, Russ. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Stop. Gun. Stop. 11. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. 3rd down coming up.
11. Here we go. 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
That one, take it in. Andre Yosibas. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
What?
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He finds Austin with the grab. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Russ. Will get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
Now it's Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic.
And he will score. Russell Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Burrow to throw. That one finds Chase. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Here's 1st down.
Get set. 11. 12. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
11. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Working across the field. This one's to Higgins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. And this this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Cut. Look for signals.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
95.
On 1st down, Wilson. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Back to throw. Wilson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down.